Coastal provinces like Kwa-Zulu-Natal and the Western Cape have borne the brunt of devastating weather conditions that's left many people homeless and scores dead. With infrastructure crumbling, has the response been sufficient to prevent future disasters? That's the big question. And we want to know, is it not time that urban planning is revolutionized to be adaptable to the current weather patterns? We speak to senior research specialist at the Human Sciences Research Council, Dr. Wilfred Lunga. Good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Just looking at South Africa's readiness generally, notwithstanding that climate change in itself is a phenomenon that the world is still struggling to respond to. How has South Africa been prepared in early detection systems and also early response as well?
Yeah, good afternoon, and thank you for having me. Well, South Africa is actually one of the countries which is doing well in terms of preparedness. But remember, it's not very much well prepared, and this is the characteristic in the African continent. And the main reason is we don't have monitoring systems in place in all the areas which are mainly affected by disasters. So there is a lot to do, which is required in terms of monitoring, in terms of modeling, and in terms of communication.
Okay, which also leads to the response that we've seen usually, which is post the event. Once a flood or a catastrophe has taken place, then you see the collaboration of various authorities, including the weather service and municipalities coming together to come and bring humanitarian aid. So the question is, how then do you prepare for those kind of disasters or even be able to avoid them if possible?